Well, do you want tennis ball or golf ball first?
Let's go tennis ball. Velocity, let's do 20 PSI.
What can vinyl fence withstand with impact?
What you're trying to say is we want to know what these fences can withstand impact-wise.
Bingo.
Yeah, it's kids out playing in the yard, throwing tennis balls, baseballs, and then that random object that just goes shooting right out of your lawnmower.
Like sprinkler head.
Or rock.
That would never happen.
We're gonna shoot some stuff at these fences and see what it can take.
We're gonna break stuff.
We are doing 3 different tests on 3 different grades of vinyl.
Let's go.
Let's
do this. And we're about 20 feet away from it, and we're gonna get a speed on it. He's gonna fill the gun to 20 PSI. We're just gonna start there because we have no idea. We'll know how many miles per hour at 20 PSI.
Science.
You got 20?
20.
That's perfect.
20.
Yep. Go. Go.
20.
Okay. I'm gonna stand behind you. I want you to protect me.
Everybody ready?
Hang on. No, no, no. What mode? Power. Power. Okay. Go. That was 98. That was against the trash ones. You did pretty good.
50?
Let's go 50. Don't try anything you're seeing here at home. I guarantee you we're screwing it up and we may die. We're okay with that in the name of science. Ready? Oh, nice! Destruction! That was 50, that did it. We need to go 40. We gotta go down. We need to know the point at which it fails. Then we can go up and see if the other ones can succeed. I took science class. He thinks I didn't take science class, I did. It's a hypothesis test method. All right. Woo! That was 151 miles an hour. She went straight through. 30. We're going back down because 40 was too much. Woo, 113. Woo, didn't go through, but it knocked it off. Is it? Oh, it is broke right here. It's broke on the back side. Do it one more time and shoot like right here. Oh yeah, 125 just destroys it. So now we're moving on to a 35 PSI test, which should be about 125 miles an hour. We'll be able to tell on the pro grade big box store vinyl. Whoa! Oh, that didn't stand a chance. Same PSI, but more speed.
Let's go back down to 30. 30 PSI. Ready?
Yep. 141.
Ready?
Yep. Gone! I feel like the pre-built panel from the big box store actually performed better than their pro grade vinyl did, interestingly enough.
Ready?
Yes, ready. 85 at 20 PSI, we finally just only broke the picket. So we want a little less than what you did last time. Was that 20? Oh, that one finally didn't break it at 60. This one's performing very poorly. Like I said, I'm very surprised with the results. I did not expect that. And now I'm kind of curious how ours is gonna perform. 66, yep, go. That time we got 80 and it didn't break. Try and shoot over here somewhere where we haven't weakened anything too. And go. So that time we got 83 and no break. Very varied results.
20. I was shooting about 17.
I see a dent maybe. That one left some fur on the fence. That's really strange that before it couldn't take anything and now it's holding up to 91. Are we using the same ball? Maybe we did have a harder ball. Is that possible?
One thing to mention here though is when we did the caliper test on those posts, the wall thickness was all over the place.
Was it?
It was way crazy. So who's to say that we're not getting the same thing in those pickets?
Could be. I can't understand why we would be failing at 81 miles an hour and now all of a sudden it's jumping to 101. Yep. And broke. Could be a point of hitting these ribs. I would think the ribs would add some strength. Let's see if we can go reliably through the fences at the same PSI. And go. No break. See, I would say that's very consistent. I mean, we're within 3 miles an hour. Same ball.
Are you noticing how much that picket flexes?
It is. It's flexing a ton, which is absorbing some energy, which is a good thing, to be honest.
Picket wall thickness on this versus this is substantially thicker. You can see it with the naked eye.
Oh yeah, just look at that wall thickness. It's almost twice as thick.
This piece is from the pre-built section that's taking a better beating. This is the pro grade material. It's actually thinner picket material.
That's what we were talking about in one of our other videos where we talked about the things you should know about vinyl fence is it may look like the same vinyl fence, but it's not. It's all white, it all serves the same purpose, but quality and thickness matters. It's a break. Pressure right over here. Well, I think we're right on the tipping point of where we get the brake at. So somewhere right around 103 miles an hour, we're getting brakes on this. So now we're gonna take that same PSI over to here. We're gonna take that over to the big box store Pro Grade. Oh yeah, we got a little more speed on that one, but I mean, that wasn't even a challenge. Believe it or not, the cheap panel builds are actually stronger. However, I think we're gonna notice a difference when we get to the rails.
Don't forget about the panel. If something breaks on the panel, you gotta replace that whole panel. If something breaks on your assembled panel, the big box store Pro Grade, you can replace parts and pieces.
Are we going to ours now?
Let's go to ours.
Let's go to ours, let's do it. Let's go 25 first.
Here we go, 1, 2, 3.
There's a crack, there's definitely a crack. Very minor, easy fix, but undoubtedly a crack. We left some fur. Let's try and get just a little less pressure than that and see if we can get some consistent results. 93, we still got a break. Yep. I really feel like what helps our science game here is the goggles.
I think so.
I feel safer, I feel more scientific.
Science.
2, 3.
86. Woo, 93 and it gone. Ooh, 78. Look at the destruction. Is that center of the picket? Yep. Total failure. 63, it's fine. Flight brake at 91. Man, I feel like it's all over the map. Honestly, I don't know what to say because we were thinking maybe it was a difference of hitting on the edge versus the center. This one took a 91 and didn't go all the way through. This one took 91 and went straight through. I think there's just hard soft spots in the pickets, and that's all I can really attribute this to. Yeah, we're probably getting 20-mile-an-hour variations and whether or not it fails. And we saw that same thing. We had the same trouble with this one, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say inconclusive. And no brake. But we also hit right here where we think it might be the strongest rather than being in the middle of the picket. We think hitting a ball right here, the vinyl holds up better than if you hit square in the middle of the picket. 91 miles an hour, I don't know what to tell you folks. I think it's rail time. And we're gonna try for the bottom rail, is that what we're gonna do? 89, no fail.
It's hitting ground.
Just brake. Brake.
You got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We hit pretty square on that one.
Well, it was 45, so let's go 50.
No brake, right? 165 ain't getting it done. We're gonna regroup. This is stupid. I don't like this at all. I don't really think that there's a point in throwing golf balls at some of these panels, but I think the golf balls on the rails, that may be the ticket. Because what we're really trying to do is try and figure out which one's stronger. Let's go with the golf balls. Goggles on, most assuredly. Yeah, we just need to wad it. Just trying to make a tighter fit. We just don't want it, here. We're trying to use a paper towel to make it a snugger fit. I may have erred.
Got off there.
Yep, let's potato gun this thing. We get the old Idaho russet because we're having troubles pointing this one far enough down. The ball wants to roll out and we can't get the paper towels to act as a good enough wadding. The Idaho russet's gonna be the winner here today. And I bet you never thought of a potato as a deadly weapon, but you'd be wrong. Okay, come on. We're gonna have to get closer. I hate this. We're gonna have to get closer so we can ensure that we're hitting it. Go. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Was that 25?
That was 25.
I don't know where we hit. Hang on, come closer, come closer. I'm ready. This is stupid. Oh yeah, 99 with the golf ball. Wow, I'm surprised it did that well. That was scary, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little frightening. 99, and my face is right here by the golf ball. Maybe I should put my hoodie up, just in case. That ricochet, we wanna go on that way. Woo, that's scary. Bounced off. Luckily, it's always going that way. I may look like an idiot, and I'm sure some of you think I'm an idiot, but I did use a little bit of this. Wow. Yep. Wow. I know where it hit. Hit right here. Oh yeah, that's a shatter. Surprised it held up as well as it did, considering how thin it is. I guess we'll see the thickness. To be fair, we need to shoot from the same distance on all the rest of these. All right, come up here, Dan. We're gonna start off with like 15. I'm ready when you are. Oh, that performed very poorly. No difference in rail thickness. I'm not able to discern any difference in the rail thickness between the two types. You want to shoot that in again with less? Oh, wow. That's not great. I'm ready. It didn't break. At 24 miles an hour, it's safe. It's safe. Can we break this with a tennis ball, do you think? I think this one will be able to break with a tennis ball.
You ready?
Nope. No, I am. At 55 miles an hour, that tennis ball was straight through there. And ready. That was 57 miles an hour and it survived. Yep. Yep. I think anytime you get somewhere around 50, it's just, okay. Oh yeah. She's done at that. 20 PSI is all she can take. I'm only getting 34 miles an hour, but I just feel like we're maybe getting a little more velocity out of it than that. Might not be accurate because we're so close, I'm not sure. Suffice it to say, the important information here is that actually performed better than the pro grade all around. And now we're gonna move on to this one.
Ready?
Yep. That's at 128 miles an hour. I think we're getting some abnormal readings. Should have the same velocity. Well, I'm getting 114. Is he catching our balls?
Yep.
It's good. Every good team needs a ball boy. That's our ball boy.
Here we go.
Yep. So we're getting some impressive speeds now. Yep. Dude, 120.
70 PSI. 1, 2, 3.
127. It's 127. We're still not there. Ready. That's impressive. That is a lot of force. We're just gonna go full on right now. I don't know. No, your kid is not gonna throw a tennis ball that hard, I can tell you. All the way. This is 100. I think we can get this thing to all the PSI, all of it. Just under 140. So this is for all you people that think white vinyl's all the same. It's not all the same. You can see how crazy strong the stuff that we sell is compared to the big box store. Huge, huge differences. So if you want strength, you need to shop from somebody that is buying a reputable product and has proper wall thickness. Wall thickness is everything, the material it's made with, the compounds that they use it, that's everything. For sunlight resistance, the titanium dioxide on the outside is everything, so it's not all the same. Buy a good product because you only want to have to buy it once. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! There we go, woo! I have no idea how fast that thing was going, but she gone.
I cranked it up to 150.
We knew there would be a point at which we get failure, so 150, I have no idea, the speed gun didn't even register it. We're gonna do 125 this time? I think it takes just about everything the compressor has. No brake. I think it's gonna take a golf ball in your post. You're gonna have to ricochet a golf ball off the post to get it. I'd start with your weakest post down there. This is 20 PSI.
Ready?
Yep. Ball's over there in the field. Yep. 147 at 30 PSI.
Here we go.
Oh, I didn't get my gun on there fast enough. 147.
Here we go, ready?
Yep. That didn't hold up good at all. I can't really rely on the speed. I don't think I'm getting a super accurate reading, so air pressure is what I'm more concerned with. That still gives us a good comparison of which one can take more pressure, I think, so. We got 131 and 25 PSI. You wanna go to that middle one there? Yeah, it's doing worse.
Ready?
So this is 15. 81 miles an hour. I'm ready. At 65, it does pretty good. We're gonna find out where the posts fail, and if the posts don't fail as quickly as these did, then I think you can say the best thing to do is shop and get good quality products from a company like SWI. And in fact, we will sell you your entire fence if that's what you would like. Dig or no dig.
20 or 25?
Let's go to 30. We know we got to beat the 30, right? We're going to start out at 30 PSI, and as long as our post doesn't break at 30, we've already beat the rest of them, so. Whoop! Crack, not all the way through. That's 130. So what we got was a crack. We didn't actually even get the golf ball to go all the way through, which that's pretty impressive. Let's go down here and test this one. We're going to go 35. You want to go 35? Yep. We actually got a break, clean through break. Let's go back down to 30 and test it again. Woo, that one went right through. Interesting performance differences. I wonder if we were hitting this more on the corner and that's why it was breaking here.
No, we were hitting all those in the corner.
Oh, okay, so we were hitting these on the corner. When we went direct, we actually got a failure a lot faster. So yeah, I don't know. So you can see we're a bit thicker. This performed very, very poorly though. The impact test, it was miserable. And this one, I'm gonna say this is a 135 wall, I'm gonna guess. So that's what a 135 wall looks like. What you're seeing here is the difference between a regrind. So this is recycled stuff. They put the recycled stuff on the inside, titanium dioxide on the outside. So what I think we can get from all this stuff is that the difference in vinyl matters. Clearly, as much as it pains me to say that, I would prefer you bought this over the pro grade big box store stuff because it's actually worse. The only thing better about it is that it's an interlocking system, which I much prefer. This stuff we know fails. It has its own failure points, the brackets being one. It's still not a great product. If you really want a good product, see us. We've just added some fence packages down below so that you can shop all of your vinyl fence needs directly from us. We'll package everything and ship it directly to your doorstep. Now, the only thing we ask from you is that you give us all the information about your product. We need to see a detailed drawing of your product with all the dimensions, the gate sizes, the fence height, the style, and the color, as well as where we're shipping it. So if you can be as detailed as possible and email that information over to us. The email to send all the information to is sales@swifence.com, or you can call and we'll be as helpful as possible. Please just bear in mind that we get a lot of calls, so the best thing to do is email us and we'll get your fence package put together as fast as possible. Hey, until next time, I'm Mark with SWI.
I'm Dan with SWI.
And I'm Alan with SWI.
We are Wyoming's Fence Company, and if you guys want to see how vinyl fence holds up in wind testing, make sure and check that out here. Until next time, we hope you have a good dang day.